What's going on, guys? It's Easy. Welcome to my channel. So a lot of players have felt that threefold rebirth anniversary event of Diablo Immortal third year is somewhat quite underwhelming, and there is not much happening. There is just this threefold rebirth. Wind of Fortune is here, and Mirror Jewel is coming later. We have Phantom Gallery, but this time around it doesn't have the guarantee 5/5 quality gem drop, and most likely only whales and big spender are going to spend on this. Then Hungry Moon is all there is there. Nothing much is happening at the moment, and all we are getting is one contract, legendary crest, and Butchie, which is a familiar skin, which you can see here. If you go down, this is what he looks like. In my opinion, quite detailed compared to Golem here. I mean, it is somewhat really nice. Then we have this one, but this one is most detailed one. And don't forget that Butcher is the most iconic boss of all time of Diablo game, and they are giving this for free. To some, this may feels like that it's just his skin and all that, but if you are a old and original player of Diablo Immortal, then you would know that Diablo Immortal started really bad, especially for free-to-play players, and when it comes down to giving us free rewards and gifts, and we have come a really long way. Back then we did not had the event center, or we did not had any event which would actually give us so many legendary quests and rewards, but now we have a lot of events happening every single month, which would give us more quests, more rewards. So overall things have become a lot better, but definitely the gap between whales and free to play is there and has somewhat become bigger. But overall, being free to play, you are getting a lot of rewards compared to what you were getting before on the first year. And even if you choose to play as free to play player, you can pretty much do anything of PvP, or not the PvP, PvE event, like doing dungeons, bosses, Hellslayer bounties, terror raids, Everburn, Abyssal Verge, you name it. You can do all the PvE stuff by yourself without spending into this game. And even when you're doing PvP, I think it is safe to say, if you don't work too much on your resonance and only on your secondary gems, like your secondary gems here, your overall experience being a free-to-play player is going to be a lot better until you reach a Legend League. I'm not sure as of now, but I did reduce slightly my resonance, and I am feeling that I am getting kills, but overall matchmaking is broken, so there is nothing we can do about it. But anyhow, Diablo is at a much better place where it was compared to when it was launched. That is what all I am saying. And yes, I 100% agree that there is 100% room to make it even better, and that is exactly why feedback is so important. So let me know what you guys want to see more in anniversary or with the major update, because if there is something which is going to miss with the major update, but with the feedback that I will receive from you or from the community, I will make sure that I will forward that. So before the major update hit, they might actually add those things for free rewards. But anyhow, let me show you what is coming and when it's coming. We have now the schedule, and there it is. I have to say, I don't see Trial of True Evils yet, because it does says it has been launched, but Trial of True Evils is somewhat I cannot see. Then third time Phantom gallery is already here, then Battle Pass 40 is coming as well. And what more is that we are getting the Prince Trail, then 4.0 major update is dropping on 19th of June, and after that there is going to be a Darkened Liberation. We'll know what more about it later. Then Free Blood Flow gem on battle.net. So you need to make sure that you're not playing as a guest. You need to have a battle.net account, and you will be able to claim that 5-star new legendary gem for free. Maybe they will give us 10 legendary crests as well, just like they did with the World of Warcraft event, then the graphic upgrade event, then the last they did it with the Diablo X Berserk event. So hopefully they will do that. I really like this pattern of them providing us with some quests. It is not a game changer or game breaking in my opinion, but 10 is still a nice reward. So I hope they do that with the major update, because that is going to be a really good time to celebrate the update. But yeah, this is what is coming. I am just curious about the Trial of the True Evil. And what's that? Is it this one? Reforging here? I don't think it's this one. Hold on, let me turn that off so you guys can see. No, that's not this. So you guys have to let me know, because I may be blind, but I cannot see the trial event anywhere. What is that? So you guys have to let me know. But now you see what's coming with the schedule in June. It is pretty much settled now, and along with that, Hungry Moon has already started. Winds of Fortune is coming as well. Survival Bane is going to be there. Then Trial of the Horde, in my opinion, they really need to revamp that, because it's one of a flop event. Nobody actually plays that. It's just too long, require you to spam so much for so little reward. It is just not worth it. All Plane on Dex is fine. Fracture Plane is nice. Wild Brawl is getting old in my opinion. I don't know, I just don't play it much. Conqueror is there. I do play it sometime, but not really. Then Alley of Blood, if I could team up with my friend, then definitely, but I mostly don't do it. Or I would just try to play with my friend or someone else if I could match up. But anyways, this is all that there is. Do let me know what are your thoughts. But yeah, Diablo is at much better place than it was before, and definitely needs to get better from point forward. But anyways, this is it for the video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Until then, take care, have fun, and bye guys.